When you launch SmartCut 3D, the main window appears. As a trial user, the first step is to activate your trial license. Click on the Help button, question mark icon, to open the License Manager window. Navigate to the Trial tab, click Activate Trial and enter your full name and email. Once activated, restart SmartCut Quote 3D, and you're ready to use the software. The user interface includes several key functions. The Add Files button allows you to upload 3D step files, including both single parts and step assembly files. The Clear Files button removes all loaded files from the workspace. The 3D, 2D toggle buttons switch between a 3D view and a 2D flattened view, making it easy to inspect parts in either format. The Settings button is one of the most important areas of the software, where you configure material types, thickness, and bend tables. In the Materials tab, ensure that you have selected the appropriate unit system, either metric or inch. Clicking the Add button allows you to enter a new material name and grade. After adding the material, click the Bend Tables icon to input bend details, including the bend radius and K-factor. The software automatically calculates the K-factor, but you can override it if necessary. Once materials and thickness settings are defined, they can be applied to any part. When importing a step file, the part appears in the viewpoint with its name displayed at the bottom. Clicking on the part name provides options to assign material grade, thickness, and inside radius. These values are detected automatically, but they can be manually adjusted using Enable Custom Thickness or Enable Custom Inside Radius. After selecting the appropriate material and settings, clicking the green tick button applies the changes. Once applied, the Flatten button becomes active, allowing the part to be converted into a 2D flat pattern with bend lines. The Export button then saves the flattened DXF file in the same folder as the step file. SmartCut 3D also supports processing multiple parts simultaneously. Clicking Add Files opens a file selection window where you can navigate to the folder containing your saved files. Holding the Shift key allows for multiple file selection. After opening the files, a list of parts appears. Right-clicking any part provides the option to remove it if necessary. At the bottom of the interface, material grades and thickness settings can be assigned individually to each part. Clicking the green tick applies these changes, and the Flatten button allows each part to be processed individually and saved as a DXF. Step assemblies, which contain multiple parts in a single step file, follow a similar process. Clicking Add Files and selecting an assembly step file automatically separates the assembly into individual parts. In the Process column, parts marked Yes will be processed. If any part does not need to be processed, such as hardware components like nuts, bolts, or pipes, double-clicking Yes changes it to No, ensuring that only necessary parts are processed. Once material thickness, inside radius, and K-factor settings are assigned, the Flatten button activates, allowing the 2D flat patterns to be generated. If a part is already flat with no bends, ticking the Flat Blank option ensures it is processed correctly. The Export button saves the XF files in the same folder as the step file. Additionally, the Process button can be used to organize all parts into ordered lists based on whether they are marked Yes or No for processing. The user interface includes essential tools such as Home, Zoom, Rotate, and more, making it easy to manipulate and inspect models for better visualization. With these features, SmartCut 3D streamlines the process of importing, configuring, and exporting parts, allowing for efficient handling of 3D step files and DXF generation.